What's up, guys? Yeah, no procrastination. I'm Daniel.
I'm Brian.
All right, let's get into the Oscars, bro. Let's do it.
Let's see.
What are we starting with?
Let's start with the animated film series.
Animated film. You didn't watch none of those, huh?
I watched Spider-Man.
Did you? Oh, I haven't seen it yet, bro.
Really? You haven't watched it?
No, I
I
haven't.
watched Spider-Man and I heard a lot about Incredibles too.
You didn't watch Incredibles too?
Nah.
God, damn.
Like the day I was gonna go watch it, just
honestly, it
was too
really wasn't all that. I think it just got more hype because the wait for it
Mm-hmm.
after the first Incredibles. But it was a good movie, but like overall, I really wanted Isle of Dogs to win, bro.
packed. I wasn't a big fan. Oh, what was All the Dogs about?
Bro, it was about like this. It was kind of like a foreign movie. It was like in Japan or Tokyo, and it was like this dog. Like there's like an epidemic. Like the dogs are like sick with like some weird ass shit, like HIV or some shit. Fucking know.
Damn, really?
And they send it to like an island, like a garbage island, like where they throw garbage disposal. So there's like all these dogs on this island. And then this one kid, he's like looking for his dog, so he flies like a plane over and he lands into the little island that you're not supposed to go to. It's some weird ass. It was like a hella good movie though. It was like so, dude, it was so fucking good. You gotta watch it. Like I promise you, like.
Where's it on? You said Hulu.
It's on Hulu, bro.
Damn.
Bro, so good. Yeah, you gotta peep it.
So you haven't watched Spider-Man at all?
No, but I'm not mad that it won because I really did hear. I heard it was fucking.
I don't know. I don't think it was all that. The story always lost me. It was like in and out with the
Really?
storyline. Yeah.
I heard.
Like,
I don't know. It had a cool soundtrack too, though. So
the soundtrack
that was a
and, like,
bonus.
the the whole like animation was dope.
Yeah, I heard like
but,
yeah.
I don't know. The story was in and out.
I'm not mad that it won though. I ain't tripping off that one.
That's cool.
Best director, my boy Alfonso Cuarón.
What was that? I saw that he's homies with what's his name?
Guillermo.
Yeah, Guillermo.
Bro, Guillermo. I don't know that much about Alfonso, but I mean that's cool that he won it, bro.
He won it for Roma.
And last year, Guillermo won Best Picture for Shape of Water. That's 2 Mexicans in a row.
That's true.
Out here, bro.
Yeah, he beat Spike Lee and Adam McKay.
Yeah, I think Spike Lee could have won it, to be honest. I heard that movie was really dope. But Spike Lee did win something.
Nah, it's Spike Lee. Best supporting actor.
Mahershala Maney. Mahershala been on a roll ever since.
His second year, 2 years in a row, right?
Yeah. Ever since what was the movie he dropped?
His most recent one?
No, the one that he came out. Yeah, Moonlight.
Moonlight was his biggest one.
That's Maney, bro.
That was last year's.
Was it last year? I think it was like 2 years ago. But he did have something else last year.
I don't know because Guillermo won last year, right? That was the same year as Shape of Water.
It?
Oh no, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Yeah, Moonlight. I heard Moonlight was Maney's. I ain't never watched it.
I watched a part of it.
Was it cool?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, he looks like a good actor.
Yeah, he beat a couple other people. A bunch of people are saying since he's been winning supporting actor a lot, he should be like a main one.
A main one?
Yeah, a main actor.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was a supporting actor in Green Book. I thought he was a main character. Like,
yeah, every time I see Mahershala on like a movie, I always think he's always the main.
Yeah, because what the he has like so much like attention around him. Like people like gravitate towards him.
Do you know who the other one was?
The white boy?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot.
I don't. That's not saying like and he didn't even win it. So yeah, what the
I was excited. I was just to see Regina King win.
This was her first Oscar, right?
Yeah, it's her first Oscar.
Yeah, that's cool. She's old too. Yeah, she deserved it.
If Beale Street Could Talk was really good.
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
It
was based on James Baldwin's book.
Was it worth it?
It was lit. Yeah, it was dope.
What else was in there though?
For
that category?
Amy Adams. Then there was Marina.
From Roma. She was alright. She was alright. Yeah. I mean, she played a weird ass character.
Then they had 2 people from The Favorite.
Dude, I heard that Favorite movie was Maney.
Really?
I gotta peep that, bro. I heard that was crazy. Like, I'm gonna try to watch that tonight. Yeah, Regina King, she deserved that.
She did. She's dope. I love her.
Best actress.
You know, she's the one that voiced over Boondocks. She does.
Yeah, and I never knew that. It's like hella people that voice over Boondocks. Like I didn't even know this.
That a while ago.
Yeah, I was like, what the? That's Maney. Yeah. Best actress, bro.
Best actress won Olivia Colman.
Yeah, it's The Favorite. The Favorite was getting hella shit, bro. They're getting clout.
I never heard of it.
I heard Lady Gaga was hella good in A Star Is Born. I never watched it. My mom did. She said it was dope.
I was gonna watch it.
Bro, have you heard that song that she made with Bradley Cooper though?
They have a song.
Bro, I didn't know Bradley Cooper could sing. Like that was a fucking actor. Bro, he got bars. He got vocals for real. Bro, I ain't gonna touch on that shit, bro. You gotta listen to that shit later.
Bars like that.
Bro, he got bars. Like I was like, what the fuck? Oh, my boy Rami. Bro, they be saying he got bug eyes. Fucked up.
Bro, you see how they do him with his brother?
Yeah, they said his twin brother got all the nutrients.
That's fucked up. Hey, probably true though.
Yeah, y'all play my man.
I didn't know he was on Bohemian though.
Yeah, bro, he played.
I only know him from Mr. Robot.
No, he played. I heard that was dope.
Mr. Robot.
Yeah,
you haven't watched it?
No, I really want to. That's actually a series that I want to start watching because actually I heard hella about
Mr. Robot's dope.
Yeah, bro, doing my boy Rami hella dirty.
What is he playing Bohemian?
He plays what's his name?
He's the
Freddie
main.
Freddie Mercury,
He's the main actor.
the main character. Yeah, Freddie Mercury.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
He started. He said
Does he
he's
look
a.
like him? Like I feel
He
like
kind of
would-
does. He really kind of does. But I mean, he had to use fake teeth. But I think he was the perfect person to play him, like for sure.
Damn.
I have to beat that movie, bro. They said it was fire.
All right. Best picture. Are you upset
Yeah.
with it? Green Book.
I'm not even gonna. I haven't watched Green Book, and I kind of know what it's about. But I heard that the guy that it's based on or something didn't really agree with the movie, like the way that they made it or the way that they told the story.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm kind of pissed about. Because if the guy that you're making the story about isn't even on board with it, then that just makes me feel kind of like iffy. Like I don't know I don't know whose side to take. Do I take the side of like the director and the whole cast and that whole movie, or do I take the side of the person that it's actually based on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was the whole thing with that. I really haven't watched it. I mean, I'm sure it's a good movie, but like, if you don't got the guy on board, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Did you think Roma deserved it?
Best Picture?
Yeah.
Um,
Or actually, what do you know about like difference of Best Picture and Best? What did Roma win?
Cinematography.
Yeah.
Cinematography is like
It's like kind of the style.
like
it
the
is.
angles, the way they directed, the way the
Mhm.
the angles are and everything. That's what cinematography is. Best Picture is like the best movie, I guess. I don't think they don't even have like a best movie, right? I think that's just Best
Yeah,
Picture.
Best Picture,
Yeah,
Best Movie.
it sounds better. So, I don't know. I definitely don't think Roma would have won that one. I'm not even trying to hate, but it was just.
What about Black Klansman?
I haven't watched it, but I did hear it was good, so I'm glad that it got a nom. And Black Panther, I really don't think should have got Best Picture nom, like at all.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
Bro, not gonna lie, I would have popped a bottle of Black Panther.
I would have, but
Yo,
bro, be honest. You really think it deserves to be
they
on
should
Best
have done it
Picture?
for the culture.
I think
Should it be
that
on Best Picture.
I think they just gave us the nom just to satisfy us, just to be like, okay,
Nah,
because of all the buzz. I really don't think it was. It was a good movie, bro, but I don't think it was Best Picture. Even nom worth like.
I don't know. It did records.
I don't
It
know,
did
bro.
numbers.
I just, dude. But how many? But you hardly ever see like a comic book movie make
I
it.
mean, yeah, that's true.
The only one to win an Oscar for that was Dark Knight. Fuck go. I just want to say that. Only one ever. But you know what I'm saying? It was just it's weird.
Black Panther did win a bunch of other stuff.
It did win
before
hella
it's
shit.
like- yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Spike Lee, to be honest. Nah,
You don't like fucking
I hated him after Chirac. After he made Chirac.
Oh yeah, I heard there's a whole hella controversy with that.
Shit is trash.
Yeah,
bro.
he was trying to. You should have just
No, not
stayed.
even the controversy. Just the movie was trash.
No, but I heard it was stupid because that was not even from Chicago. Like
the only
should
movie,
have had some.
the only movie I liked from Spike was that Malcolm X movie he made a while ago.
Malcolm X.
Yeah,
You ain't like
that
the one with fucking Denzel Washington and.
What was that one? That
And
was
fucking Jesus Shuttlesworth, Ray Allen, bro. What was it called? Fuck.
Fuck. What are you talking about? But
I
yeah.
forgot.
Nah, I didn't watch anything.
Did he make
after Chirac?
Did he make White Men Can't Jump too? That was a pretty dope movie.
I think he did. Yeah.
That was a dope movie.
But that was way before Chirac. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything after Chirac, I was just.
I don't know, bro. You gotta check Black Klansman. I heard it was actually dope. Check it out,
Should.
bro. Yeah.
Do you know
I'm trying to watch it.
Do you know the backstory of it? Kind of the main character.
Black Klansman?
Yeah, you know how he's like how he's going. What's the main plot again?
He's like trying to infiltrate the KKK.
Yeah, so apparently after the whole like film, he actually infiltrates black movements. Like
At the end of the movie?
or the history of it.
Oh.
Yeah, so like after he does infiltrate the KKK and everything and does all that.
Oh, because this is based on a true story, right?
Yeah, he turns on the like.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't know until the
Whoa.
movie came out and my history professor told me about it.
Whoa.
I was like, damn, what?
Damn.
He was like, yeah.
Damn, plot twist. They for sure didn't put that in the
Yeah,
movie
they put it
though.
in the movie.
Oh, okay. Spike kind of whacked for making a story on that. You know that fool. He's Denzel Washington's son.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, bro. I was like, damn, Denzel really got like this little mania.
That's how I hooked up his son real quick. What do you really like about Rama though?
I thought it was dope.
Rama was really good.
I like the message of it, like trying to say like how it is true that not even just in Mexico but also in the States, how like the upper class Mexicans kind of do look down to like the lower class, like darker.
I was about to ask you, because it is black and white, but were the main characters like the wife? Was that a white family or was that just
No,
white,
it
Mexicans?
was like a white Latinx if you want to
White
get into it.
Latin, alright.
But I don't know if he did the black and white purposely to.
No, because I think because it was way back. It was during the time. It was during the whole like.
Yeah, but I don't know if he did it on purpose for that reason or if he did it on purpose for the reason that, which is the whole story is based on the message of if you're like lighter skinned Mexican, you kind of look down more to.
I didn't get that message though. Only sometimes.
Because it is true. It is true.
I didn't
And
get
bro,
that
in
message at all,
Mexico,
because even when they start off, when the housekeeper, the house helper, you know, the movie actually reminded me of like it actually reminded me how looked down house helpers are
in general,
because
yeah.
in Peru they have house
Yeah.
helpers all the time.
In general,
but,
housekeepers
but,
are
like the ones like my family have, like they're like family. Like, we don't treat them like that.
Yeah.
And I hella forgot. Like they're actually looked at hella bad.
Bro. Yeah, there's like a whole fucking differentiating thing like in Mexico. Like it's always been a thing. Like yeah, I get it. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if
the main story. So the main plot or the main like thing about it
was
just,
I don't even know what the main plot was. Honestly, that was,
because in the middle after that whole happened when they're out and about.
Yeah, that was all over the place. This is what I took from it. The beginning, they kind of look at her as a maid. The guy leaves, right? Spoiler alert. The guy leaves, and then like she even goes up to her and says like, "Oh, us women are the only ones that we can only hold each other together. Like we don't need men." And then at the end, like they kind of start treating her more like as family.
But they always did. Did they not?
They kind of did, but I feel like she just because you remember at the end she saves the kids from drowning and shit.
Yeah.
And then she starts crying on the beach and shit. Bro, that shit was a wild ass movie. This shit was all over the place. She had a fucking baby that fucking died and shit. Like, fucking, this motherfucker was showing his fucking dick on the fucking on the screen. And shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was about to text you back, Daniel, bro. What did you say?
Bro, I was like,
what the fuck did you suggest me?
Bro, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I don't know. It was a cool movie though. I really liked it.
It was a good movie though.
I really liked it. Yeah.
It is really slow though. It starts off really slow.
Yeah.
But once you get to the middle,
I liked it. Yeah, it was cool. It was worth it.
I think that was it.
Was it best actor? Best actor, bro.
What do you mean?
We didn't touch on best actor.
Yeah, we did. We talked about Rami.
Did we?
Unless you thought Christian Bale should have
Oh yeah. Did we?
Yeah.
Damn, tripping.
About Rami.
Hey, Vice was meaning.
Was it?
Yeah. Bro, this fool put on like 200 pounds. Insane work ethic, bro. All right, what's next, bro? We get into this dirty Kelly, this R. Kelly, this motherfucker, this. Bro, we gotta go pop the mimosas, pop the bottle right now.
Nah, he's free. What do you mean?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's on bond. You didn't hear?
Oh, the lady that.
Bro, this hold up, where is this?
She's stupid.
This lady.
You see, she owns like a daycare too.
Yeah, the Chicago lady freedom, bro. Because he was on he had $1 million bail, but you know,
she posted
to bond, it has to be
100,000.
10%.
Yeah.
So like 100,000. The Chicago lady bailed him out.
And she owned a daycare too, bro, with hella kids. Like.
Yeah. See, they said a suburban Chicago woman posted the $100 bill for R. Kelly.
But they said it wasn't like a random lady. She said that she's like friends with him.
That's what she said, but they put in quotes.
I don't believe
like,
it.
They made it really like.
Yeah.
It sounded like the way I was reading it.
I don't believe it.
Sketchy.
I think she's just a fangirl.
He does face 10. He has 10 sexual abuse counts, and four victims. 3 of them were minors. They all date back from 1999 to 2000 because they got a video. They got more videos of this fool.
For real? More?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
They said they have videos involving a 14-year-old. So that's about 55 minutes long.
Jesus.
Yeah, fool's tripping. Let's see.
So I don't understand if they have hard evidence on him. Why can't they not just take him in and be like?
Well, they gotta wait until they go to trial and then they can show that.
So the bond is just he can just not be in jail for the time being.
Yeah, for the time being.
Court.
Just means he doesn't have to stay in jail for his whole trial and everything.
So he ain't won yet.
Bro, he's 52 though.
He's 52. Damn, give him the chair. Real talk.
Bro, damn near.
Give him the chair, bro. Take him. I think Texas be doing that.
They're also saying that there might be a third tape.
I don't even, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, we saw it as the first tape. Like, we don't need no more. Who cares? I mean, I don't want to say who cares, but like,
I don't know.
He's guilty already.
I don't know exactly what stage they're on, but he did plead not guilty. So
How,
sure,
bro? How
so I'm pretty sure.
Does he plead not guilty?
So I'm pretty sure they're about to move on to trial soon.
Scandalous, bro.
Yeah. There's also other women coming out too. There's like 6 other ones. Talking about that they're abused by him. Another 17-year-old.
This motherfucker 52.
Yeah, one of the ladies came out. That was a part of the documentary series.
I didn't even watch it.
She was being paid to like be quiet, but then
by him.
Yeah.
By his camp.
So then she said, since I'm not being paid anymore.
She hopped on. She said the income stopped coming in, so
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that was pretty much. That was pretty much
I didn't even
all
want to
that.
watch that documentary series, bro.
Bro, nah. See, I think the Chicago one was a fan. She was 47 years old.
She's for sure a fan.
Yeah.
She claimed that she was a friend, but she's for sure a fan.
Yeah.
Like, no. She for sure lived through that 90s. She heard his music. She like, loved this mother.
Yeah, he's nasty. Fool.
No, that fool.
Hopefully he'll get off. Hopefully he'll not get off. Hopefully he goes to
Give him the chair.
Yeah.
Take his ass to Texas. They be doing that over there. Free TK. Give him the chair, though.
Let's go into Robert Kraft.
You know, I didn't really hear much about this one. I just saw that he got caught for like
I
some
heard
prostitution.
I heard that it was like sex trafficking ring and all that. Apparently that wasn't true.
I don't know, bro.
They've only found evidence of one woman being connected to Robert.
Bob.
But they said it has nothing to do with sex trafficking.
Yeah, I heard like a different story where
And only person get charged with the sex trafficking charge is some other person.
not him.
Not
Damn,
him.
for sure made him the fall guy. He was like, take this L.
Oh, okay. No, I read this wrong. So there's this other lady that was they call Lan Yunin Ma, and she ran her own other spa.
What's her name?
That's the one that got caught for sex trafficking, not the one connected with Robert Kraft.
But he went to like a spa, right?
Yeah, so pretty much he was just paying.
Why can't he just get his happy ending and just leave? That's you know what I'm saying?
He wasn't the only one though. It was like 3 other people got arrest warrants.
But isn't like a spa like those type of spas to go to? You go for that shit, like.
I mean,
Bro, you know there's places with like happy ending massages, like for real.
I've always heard about that.
Why can't my old man just go and get his fucking...
Just pay for it?
Yeah, I mean, unless he did some other. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Both his charges are misdemeanors.
Oh, so he's not in like trouble.
He doesn't even have to show up. He doesn't even have to show up in court.
Well, he just gotta pay a couple racks and be out.
He just has to pay for all that.
But did he do anything bad? Like, did he?
Did
he abuse anybody?
Like, there's rumors saying that like he just like paid, like he had people come and he ran this salon and he pretty much was getting a cut.
Hey, bro, if they selling and he buying, I don't see no fucking.
To me, it sounds more like prostitution than it does sex trafficking.
I don't know though.
But like,
cause what if it is just a spa and he just went and they're offering their services to him? Like, what do you?
No. I'm saying that there's some there. I did read something that was saying that he owned a spa with a bunch of like workers.
Oh.
And he would have them.
And
then he would get a cut. That's what I was saying.
So that's what they're saying then.
Yeah, that's what
they're thinking.
It's mostly just a bunch of rumors, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay.
They're saying he does face up to 2 years in jail if convicted on both charges and an NFL suspension.
I just want to say right now.
They don't think it's gonna.
I just want to say right now, bro. I don't think this motherfucker doing that shit at all. This fool's a fucking like billionaire. You know what the? How much extra money can you get from doing like?
Bro, he owns macaroni and cheese.
What the?
Yeah, Kraft.
Shut your ass up.
No, that's him.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No way.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
You lying. Hold up. I just realized that. Wait, his last name is Kraft.
Yeah. Yeah.
You lying, bro.
I'm dead ass.
Hold up. Siri.
I hate you.
Is Robert Kraft the owner of Kraft Macaroni and Cheese?
Okay, I found this on the web. First, it is Robert Kraft, the owner of Kraft.
Oh shit! No way! What the bro? What the hell, bro?
You really didn't know?
I just realized that his last name is Kraft. Whoa,
You're tripping,
bro. Mine just fucking blowing right now. Damn, hey, that smack too. You put a little extra milk in there and just gotta make that real talk. Bro,
I mean, so like the only thing left of this is they said most likely he'll probably do 100 hours of community service.
His ass ain't gonna do no community service.
Actually, yeah.
That boy a billionaire. He gonna be like, give me a charity to fucking send some money to.
What do you think Meek be saying to him?
He's like, give me that chain back, sir. He's like, give me that chain back, sir. Like, you don't deserve that.
They were kicking it and everything. Too.
They really be kicking it all the time, bro. Hey, I ain't mad at Meek. He trying to get them. Trying to get them in.
Trying to get that game.
Yeah, he trying to get that talk.
Alright, it was slow news week besides those two things.
Yeah.
Trying to go into that 20-year anniversary. Slim Shady.
Slim Shady.
Are you an Eminem fan?
I was.
What happened?
And he dropped like 2 or 3 trash albums. That's what happened. And they couldn't.
You established to him.
I can't defend him anymore. Like I used to be able to say like, oh, Eminem's a fucking goat. But now
You used to call him the GOAT.
like back then, like way back then, but like when I don't even remember what album he dropped. But like now I can't defend. I can't even have him.
What
Like,
about the Slim Shady LP?
is that is that the purple one? The purple cover one?
His debut.
It was weird. Imagine hearing some like that. Like,
It was weird.
bro, he was saying some weird ass on it. I think that he was talking about killing bitches, like cutting their throats. Like, imagine hearing something like that for the first time. Like, and I think he was the first artist to say some weird ass like that. Like, I know we have a bunch of motherfuckers now, but like,
sounds about white.
this fool, this fool was saying some weird ass shit. But like,
was a good album, though.
But he had that Drake co-sign, so everybody was like, damn, this
it is a classic. To
boy
me,
tight. It's a classic. I ain't mad at that. Yeah.
You're not gonna get that prime Dre.
But I think the Marshall Mathers LP, the Marshall Mathers, his first album though.
No, this was first.
Well, the whatever Marshall isn't there Marshall Mathers?
Yeah, that first.
Yeah.
That was his second album.
Yeah, I like that one better than the Slim Shady one.
Really?
Yeah, it had some good ass songs on it. He had Stan on it, no?
Yeah.
He had Stan. He had what the fuck is that one Eminem song? The one that he was crazy about. I don't even
think how many years? Cause it's been 20 years. I probably revisited this album like 3 times last year, maybe, and I'm not really that big of an Eminem fan. Do you think after 20 years, how long does a classic hold up to?
I think that 20 years is a good range.
To still like listen to an album like maybe once.
If it's a classic,
like twice a year.
If it's a classic though, like I don't know.
It's a classic.
I wouldn't, not for me.
Album.
But classic, like classic. How many motherfuckers you ask to and be like, you think that's a classic?
See, but I think nowadays,
because not that many people are even like.
I feel like nowadays classics get like just forgotten, especially after 20 years.
I mean, it depends on how good it was. It's really just up to that. I can't neither of us can say like, oh, we go back and listen to this and just call it a classic. We had to get like a whole collection of people and ask them like, what is a couple albums of the last 20 years that you go back to, and that's how we would get like an answer.
Okay.
We can't just say like, cause to me, my classic like really like Dr. Dre's The Chronic. That's a classic to me. Tupac's All Eyes on Me. That's a classic to me. Mm-hmm. This was like, it was cool. I liked it. It was a really good album.
An album can still be a classic even though it doesn't get as much playing time as other classics.
Yeah, no, for sure.
20.
For sure, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It'll differentiate from you, me,
depending on the sound too.
Anybody, yeah. You never know. Like, classic's different for everybody.
You think Eminem's done? Is Eminem done? Or what do you think happened wrong with Eminem's career actually?
Didn't he get off the drugs and he dropped like a trash? That was his first trash album, no?
See, people hated Relapse. He hated Relapse.
Was Relapse the one that he got?
Yeah, the one with him on the cover. I liked Relapse. Relapse was like sounded like his most experimental, but I didn't think it was trash.
That's the one he called out Mariah Carey and all that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I actually really like that album.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hella people hated it though.
No, I really like.
He didn't like it either. He said it's his worst album, but I didn't think it was that bad.
He was doing way too much on that album.
It wasn't the best, but it was to me it was a
solid album to me too. Yeah, I think his first trash album, to me, that I kind of want to say Recovery.
Not the biggest.
But I
remember being a kid on the radio. It was
that's
like
what I'm saying.
Eminem saving hip hop.
Yeah, and I just remember hearing that.
Yeah,
like, I can't negate that now because I was like coming up like into like listening to music and like that was playing fucking that one song that I hate that song now. The one that he dropped the single off of that one.
The Rihanna.
No. The his aggressive ass one where he's like talking shit. He's like.
I need talking about this video. He's on the stairs and stuff.
Yeah. What's it called?
There's a line where he says "feed him beans," but I thought he says Philippine.
What the f? I don't even have it on here.
I was with someone.
I forgot what that shit was called.
It's feed him beans. I was like, oh, that's Philippine.
Hate you. Well, hold on. I gotta find out what it's called. I'm getting pissed now. Hang on. Give me a minute. It's called Not Afraid. That I can't listen to that now, bro. Like back then, I was like, oh, this slaps, but now he's like.
I'm not gonna lie, that's when I became
Eminem fan.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. No, me too. Yeah, but like I can't hear it now. So I'll be like, this weird. But yeah, I think that was his first trash album for me.
What do you say? Because I read a lot that M tried too hard to fit with the new
generation
constantly. Yeah.
But when did
agree with that?
But did they say when he started to try to do that?
I think when people say that, I think Recovery would be around that time, just because it's either Recovery.
I guess
or the
because
one after
Lil
Recovery.
Wayne was.
I think the two are like, to me. I want to agree with it, but the only reason I want to agree with it is because I don't know. M1 has been going through a bunch of stuff, like his drug. He does, like, he did close himself off
Yeah.
to a lot of things.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, he's not like a Wayne, he's not like a Jay,
Mm-mm.
who they didn't have that drug problem.
Mm-mm.
They didn't have a problem to connecting with younger fans. Even Jay now.
Jay's.
But I think M overthought it way too much. Even though, like, Jay's still doing his own thing. But, like, Jay's not trying to do, like, too much. Like, he'll do a feature here and there with, like, the new sound. But then, even with, like, 444.
But he's not even.
That's him.
Yeah, he's
Like,
not.
still,
He's
like,
not doing
his-
it with no whack ass artists either. He's picking. He's like doing features with like Meek and like some. Like they OGs in their own right now.
I think Wayne is kind of in the middle. Like, there's Eminem, who failed at doing
What Lil Wayne did.
and then M's way in the middle to me. Because
I
mean, Wayne, to me, I feel like did way too much where he sounded bad. And then there was times he did really good where he sounded really good.
Yeah, you can't even. Yeah.
That's why I think those three, it's like M's all the way to the right and then Jay's all the way to the left.
I feel you. I understand. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Because Jay's still big.
Jay's
still Jay.
f***ing, like huge right now. Like he was low. He was almost.
He's always been able to follow the times.
He almost fell off with Magna Carta, bro. He was so close because he was really just talking about.
That was the one time Jay was like.
He fucked up a little bit. He was so fucking close because all he was talking about was f***ing paintings and shit.
If he didn't have good production,
bro,
that would have been
a flop album. But it's pretty damn good, so
Yeah.
I ain't mad at him. But yeah, Eminem, I don't know. I can't defend him anymore.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't know. I don't even know if I want another album from him. Like, I really liked Kamikaze. I love Kamikaze, honestly. It was a really good album to me.
Some Shady though.
It was
It's
pretty solid.
Yeah,
So is
some
that your
Shady.
best album from him?
Nah, I don't think about that. I have to go back. Probably Eminem Show. Probably his number one.
Oh,
Eminem
the
Show.
Red Curtains one. I really like that one too. Yeah,
That might
was
be
good.
my best.
Yeah.
One.
Hey, we forget Eminem made a movie too. Now let's put some
8 Mile.
respect on his name. That was a good ass movie, bro. 8 Mile, fire. Papa Doc.
Trying to go on some new music this week.
Yeah.
What we got?
That Kehlani, that Offset, and that Gunna, bro.
Go with that.
You think Gunna hype?
Hey, nah. See, remember when I told you I only like Gunna when he's with Baby?
Yeah.
With Lil Baby?
Yeah. You think he's
Gunna,
better?
Gunna
than
the
Offset?
truth. Gunna. Yeah,
Ooh, I don't know.
I'm
bro.
a Gunna fan after this one.
I don't know.
Like, I had to buy the album and everything.
It's just
I'm a
like
Gunna fan.
okay, Gunna, Lil Baby, and Young Thug kind of all have the same.
No.
Yes, they do, bro.
Young Thug sounds way too different than both of them.
Okay, well you can throw Young Thug out. But Lil Baby and Gunna.
I like Lil Baby's voice more, and that's why I like
Me
Lil
too.
Baby a lot. But Gunna, I like Gunna. Like Gunna can spit.
He can spit, but he has such a.
Gunna and Baby Gunna and Baby get like the best beats too.
Yeah, but they
And
get.
since they're up and coming,
But they get the beats that.
handed everything.
But they get the beats that anybody could rock on. That's facts.
Yeah, but they're getting them. They're getting them first. Cause Offset, I'd say the production on Gunna's album was better than Offset's.
Yeah, Offset's production was kind of. It had like
it
he had a
dope
couple
at
songs. Had a
first,
couple
and then,
songs.
like it was just too dragged
Had
out.
like 4 songs. Bro, you see,
It was
listen to that
too
song with Cardi B.
Yeah,
Oh, that. Oh my god, that. I was like, what the.
yeah, I f- with that.
I don't know, bro. Gunna doesn't really do much for me, but neither does Lil Baby. That's just me. I don't.
Yeah.
Both of those
Both
artists
of them
kinda-
together though, when they dropped the Drip Hard.
Drip hard.
Yeah,
Drip too hard. Something.
not like the album. Yeah, that album.
No, I know
that
what
album
I'm
was
saying.
dope.
I
But
don't know. Gunna don't do much for me.
I like Gunna.
He has a
People
really
gotta
f***ing, like lackadaisical like tone of voice like like bro, I don't like that shit, bro. I get annoyed with that shit, like but I like him though, like as like an artist, like as a person, like he seems cool. He doesn't seem like a little bitch or nothing.
All right, what about Offset? How do you feel about
That first, I think the intro song with J. Cole, was it? That went hard. And then I was like, this whole album's gonna be like this, and then got kind of weird, bro. Like got a little boring after.
Yeah, Migos albums shouldn't be too long.
Yeah.
Should be like 10 songs,
Yeah.
11 songs.
Yeah, they don't really have to put out anything storytelling. I would just want the bangers.
They just know how to conform to streaming though.
Oh, they for sure.
Yeah, they know how to.
Oh my god, it's crazy, bro. How they be
Yeah.
red like is insane. But yeah, that song with Cardi B, I really liked it. I like four songs off it, 5 maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was a cool album.
It was a cool album.
Too long. Too
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was like a good.
Listening to Offset for too long.
It's his first solo album, so it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all their solo albums were pretty decent, except Takeoff's. Takeoff's was a little. Takeoff don't get no shine, bro. I feel bad for him. He'd be in the back just chilling by himself.
Let's go on to Kehlani.
Kehlani is fire,
Rapping the Bay.
bro. Her shit is I've never been like a huge Kehlani fan. Like her music, like I've always supported her though. Yeah. I always support like any Bay Area artist. Like whether I think it's trash or not, like I'll always try to push it out there on people. But this was the one that I was like, damn, like I really love Kehlani now. Like
really,
bro, this fucking flames, and it was short too. Well, how many tracks was it? Like 8.
Yeah, it was like 9.
That's perfect, bro. And like
I wanted more. I was like,
I know that's what I'm saying, but I was like, if she would have went more, she could have up. Yeah. She could have dropped a couple bad ones. I liked every single song on the mixtape.
I liked every song on it. I think my favorite was the one with. Actually, I don't think I have a
Slack.
favorite.
That was my favorite. RPG, really? I think.
That was alright.
RPG and the what was it? 2 something. Done. Some I have right here.
Done.
Too Deep. Oh my god, bro! I heard Too Deep. I heard that. I was like, oh shit. But yeah, I could go through this whole mixtape easy, bro. No skips, honestly.
I feel that.
Easy.
Yeah, that's really about it.
All right, for sure. See y'all next time.
All right, deuces.